Hi everyone, I hope you're all well today. Do let me know how you're getting on with your meditations and how they're making you feel each day. The more you do them, it's like a cumulative effect. Then you start feeling the anchor of your breath and the stability of the floor, like we were doing in yesterday's meditation with the grounding technique. So today I thought I would do an adapted mountain meditation. This is a great one from mindfulness, the Mindful Mountain. And it is really imagining sitting solid like a mountain. And during our day, when we're so much thinking about things and seeing things and wondering about things, to be able to just cut that out for a period of time and just come back into ourselves and get the sense of sitting like a mountain, as the meditation is called. And it can give you the most wonderful feeling of stability and grounding that I think many of us need right now. So to get ready for this meditation, sit comfortably wherever you are. It's useful to have a cushion that's a bit higher off the ground than you would normally sit, and it takes the pressure off your feet and ankles and knees. So find a comfortable sitting position, either on the floor or on a chair, and take a couple of nice deep breaths just to settle down into the present moment. Nice deep breaths that fill all the way down into your belly and all the way back out again. And just take a moment to let yourself settle. Good. And when you feel ready, you can either close your eyes or find a fixed spot on the floor or the wall in front of you as you prepare for the mountain meditation. That's it. You're finding a position of stability, feeling your shoulders and your hips sitting in alignment with a gently stacked spine, and getting a sense of stability as you sit here in the present moment. And just let your eyes rest. Get a sense of your feet, any feelings that you have around your toes, your feet. Bring awareness to them now. Feeling your legs, your hips, your lower body, your upper body, bring awareness to your arms, your shoulders, your neck, and your head. And now bring awareness to your breath, the actual physical sensations. So feeling each breath as it comes in and goes out. Letting the breath just be as it is, without trying to change or regulate it in any way, just allowing it to flow easily and naturally, with its its own rhythm and pace, knowing you are breathing perfectly well right now. Nothing for you to do. And just allowing the body to be still and sitting with a sense of dignity, a sense of resolve, a sense of being complete and whole in this very moment, with your posture reflecting this sense of wholeness. And as you sit here, get an image form in your mind's eye of the most magnificent or beautiful mountain you know, or have seen, or can imagine. Let it gradually come into greater focus. And even if it doesn't come as a visual image, just allow the sense of this mountain and feeling its overall shape, its lofty peak or peaks high in the sky, the large, wide base rooted in the bedrock of the Earth's crust, its steep or gently sloping sides. Noticing how massive the mountain is, how solid, how unmoving, and how beautiful, whether from afar or up close. Just imagining the mountain. Perhaps your mountain has some snow blanketing the top, or trees reaching down to the base, or rugged granite sides. There may be streams and waterfalls cascading down the slopes. There may be one peak or a series of peaks, or with meadows and high lakes. However is that mountain to you now. And just observe it, noting its qualities. And when you feel ready, seeing if you can bring the mountain into your own body, sitting here, so that your body and the mountain in your mind's eye become one. So that as you sit here, you share in the massiveness and the stillness and the majesty of the mountain, as you become the mountain. Grounded in the sitting posture, your head becomes the lofty peak, supported by the rest of the body, and affording you a panoramic view all around. Your shoulders and arms are the sides of the mountain. Your bottom and legs are the solid base, rooted in the cushion or your chair, experiencing in your body a sense of uplift within your pelvis and spine. And with each breath, as you continue sitting, a little more like a breathing mountain, alive and vital, yet unwavering in your inner stillness, completely what you are, beyond words and thought, a centered, grounded, unmoving presence. And as you sit here, just becoming aware of the fact that as the sun travels across the sky, the light and shadows and colours are changing virtually moment by moment in the mountain stillness, and the surface teems with life and activity. Streams, melting snow, waterfalls, plants, and wildlife. As the mountain sits, seeing and feeling how night follows day and day follows night. The bright, warming sun, followed by the cool night sky, studded with stars, and the gradual dawning of a new day. And through it all, the mountain just sits, experiencing change in each moment, constantly changing, yet always just being itself. It remains still as the seasons flow into one another, and as the weather changes moment by moment and day by day, calmness abiding all change. In summer, there is no snow on the mountain, except perhaps for the very peaks or its crags shielded from direct sunlight. In the autumn, the mountain may wear a coat of brilliant fire colours, and in winter a blanket of snow and ice. In any season, it may find itself at times enshrouded in clouds, or fog, or pelted by freezing rain. Some days it's cloudy, or rainy, or foggy, or dark. None of this matters to the mountain, which remains at all times its essential self. Clouds may come and clouds may go. The mountain's magnificence and beauty are not changed one bit. In sun or clouds, hot or cold, day or night, the mountain just sits, being itself. times the mountain may be visited by storms, buffeted by wind and rain, or snow of unthinkable magnitude, and yet through it all, the mountain just sits. And then spring comes. Trees start to leaf out. Flowers bloom in the high meadows and slopes. Birds sing in the trees once again. And streams overflow with the waters of melting snow. Through it all, the mountain continues to sit, unmoved by the weather, by what happens on its surface, by the world of appearances, remaining its essential self through the seasons, the changing weather, the activity ebbing and flowing on its surface. In the same way as we sit in meditation, we can learn to experience the mountain. We can embody the same central, unwavering stillness and groundedness in the face of everything that changes in our own lives over seconds, over hours, over years. In our lives and in our meditation practice, we experience constantly the changing nature of mind and body and of the outer world. We have our own periods of light and darkness, activity and inactivity, our moments of colour and our moments of darkness. And it's true that we experience storms of varying intensity and violence in the outside world, and in our own minds and bodies, buffeted by high winds, by cold rain. But we also experience the moments of joy and uplift. Even our appearance changes constantly, experiencing a weather of its own. By becoming the mountain in our meditation practice, we can link up with its strength and stability and adopt them for our own. We can use the mountain's energies to support our energy, to encounter each moment with mindfulness and strength and clarity. It may help us to see that our thoughts and feelings, our emotional storms, even the things that happen to us, are very much like the weather on the mountain. But through it all, the mountain just sits. And we can know a deeper silence and stillness and wisdom. Mountains have this to teach us and much more. And as you bring your awareness back to your body and the present moment, just get a sense of where you are sitting now. Still sitting like the mountain, strong and grounded, and with a greater sense of inner calm. And take a nice deep breath in to fill your body. Breathing out all the way. And when you are ready, you can open your eyes and take a nice stretch after that mountain meditation. And the mountain, that sense of calmness and stability and grounding is something that you can take through the rest of your day and call up at any time. Just conjure up the picture of yourself sitting like a mountain, or feel yourself grounded on the floor. Feel your feet planted firmly on the floor or a solid surface, and recall the picture of that mountain. And the more you practice this meditation, even just a few minutes at a time, you will strengthen that connection with the feelings of being grounded and stable and calm, and take those feelings through the rest of your day. So I wish you all a beautiful day. Do let me know how you get on with sitting like a mountain, and any feelings that arise from that. And I'll see you back here same time tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.